Hi guys, welcome to another video. So this is Julia.
Hi guys.
Julia found me on Instagram and sent me a message to say because she wanted to do a mock test, and you've got a mock test coming up here.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, if you ever want to do a mock test at Wolverhampton or Wednesbury area, just drop me a message on Instagram and I'll reply back to you as soon as I have availability. Okay, so how many lessons have you done with an instructor?
Around 40 hours with
40,
instructor,
yeah.
And then 20 on my own car.
Okay, and your test is in a couple of weeks' time, yeah?
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Okay, and how do you feel?
Kind of ready, but like very
Kind of
nervous.
ready, yeah, very nervous. Okay, so today we're going to treat it like a normal test, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, show me question, tell me question.
Yeah.
We may do an emergency stop.
Okay.
Okay. And then if it's safe, obviously if it's safe to do so, I'm going to get you to follow signs today. Have you followed signs?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to follow signs today in about 20 minutes, and then after the signs I'll direct you back to the test center, yeah? Okay, so can you tell me how you would know there's a problem with your anti-lock braking system?
So you would turn on the ignition.
Yeah.
And normally there is like a symbol ABS on the dash screen, and that disappears when everything is all right. But if it stays on, then you know there is an issue.
That's it. Thank you. So let's move off when you're ready, please.
Yeah.
And take the next road on your left. And at the end of the road, we're going to go left, please. Now if you could follow signs for Walsall for me, please. city centre.
Actually, it's ahead, is it? East side.
The traffic lights will go right, please. I'd like you to pull up somewhere safe on the left hand side behind that car, please.
Can I go a bit further? Sorry.
Okay, move off when you're ready, please. And if you could take the next road on your right, please. I'd like to pull up on the left hand side behind that car, one car length away, please. Don't worry about blocking the drive. And move off when you're ready, please. Move off when you're ready, please.
It was excruciating. What the hell? Oh. Oh God. Oh my God. Today is not the day, is it?
You can take the second road on your left, please. Could you switch the engine off on me, please? Okay, that's the end of your test. Sorry to say, but we didn't pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know.
shall we go through your faults?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one reoccurring minor fault
Yeah.
is every time we join a new road, we don't check any mirrors.
Before speeding up.
Yeah, so which mirrors do we check when we're gonna? So when we joined a new road,
like sides and then
it's center,
yeah.
and then right. Why are we checking that mirror?
Oh, okay. Just these ones. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so center right. So why do we check that mirror when we join a new road? What's the reason for it?
Not sure.
Okay, so imagine you've just joined a new road, because
Yeah.
you're in a learner car. Sometimes learners move off really slow as well,
They're
or
like overpassing.
people start overtaking you, or they don't want to be stuck behind a learner. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if someone starts overtaking you,
Yeah.
and you haven't checked that mirror, you're going to keep going at the same speed. Yeah, that car's going to be going at the same speed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually, because they're going to be on that side of the road, they might have oncoming traffic towards them, so
Yeah.
it's a potential crash happening there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anytime you join a new road, whether you've left a roundabout, crossroads, or whatever, just make sure you check your center right.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think and that one definitely. Yeah. I never.
Yeah? Okay, so the first serious fault came on the roundabout. You know, the double roundabouts, what we did.
Yeah.
Okay, you got mixed up with the lanes.
Yeah.
That was okay because you went back round safely.
Did I slow down? Is it?
No, you didn't slow down.
Oh, okay.
So
But I felt like it.
yeah, when we were leaving the roundabout,
Switch
we
lanes.
come over to the left,
Yeah.
and then you went back over to the right lane, and you exited in the right lane. We should have just exited in the left lane
Already because it was clear.
because you were already in the left lane.
Yeah.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
I wanted
We
to see.
stayed in the right lane.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a couple of opportunities where you could have moved back over.
And I
to the left
chose
lane.
the worst one.
And when you did decide that you want to move, I had to grab your steering there
Yeah.
to save us hitting
Yeah.
that golf. Yeah, but then again, we'd come to another roundabout ahead. Still in the right lane, so it was okay. You come off in the right lane, that was okay. But again, going that long dual carriageway stretch, we had ample opportunity to move back over to the left lane. Yeah.
Yeah.
So lane discipline at the roundabout.
Yeah.
Obviously, coming over, that would have failed you because the examiner would have had to come in to grab that. And then if you're in the right lane and you stay in the right lane and your left lane is clear, that will fail you as well because you're in an overtaking lane. Yeah. So the right lane is basically overtaking and turning right. And we were quite slow as well.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to move over. There was gaps there, but then you slowed your car down as well. So if you do come off in the right lane, make sure you get going, and then move over when it's a safe gap. Okay, so then left at the traffic lights, we so do you remember when we were coming down to the lights and I said take your left at the traffic lights, and you asked a question?
Yeah, it was
yeah, there was a filter lane there,
yeah,
so that would have failed you, but we didn't catch it on camera there because the camera went off, but that was 100% fail. So we had a filter lane going to the left.
Yeah.
And then we went forward and went round.
I was second guessing that one because I wasn't sure. I saw that one and then I was like, oh, I missed it. But then I was like, oh, I can still take it, but so just wrong.
That would have failed you, yeah?
Yeah.
And then when we left that, we had a grey car in front of us at one point. You'll see it on the video. Yeah, there was a meeting situation.
Yeah.
We got quite close to that, so you would get a minor for clearance. If you'd have been any
Yeah.
closer, I would have had to come in
Uh-huh.
to move you away. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we did the parallel park. So I'll give you a few attempts to try and correct it. Yeah. But every time we tried to correct it, we would just end him back in the same place.
Yeah.
And then eventually, when you did manage to come back, your back wheel went on the curb. It was slightly on the curb, yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously that would fail you as well.
Yeah.
But the examiner may not have given you like that many opportunities to correct it as well.
Yeah.
So they would have probably just asked you to move on as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And then moving off from that parallel park, I had to come in because we didn't check our blind spot and there was a car there. Yeah.
Because I checked it before and then I took a time still to stay. And then I didn't check
we
it.
Didn't check them. And then if you had a look behind you, then you would have seen that car coming. Yeah, so I had to brake you there. Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully this will help you. I would recommend before you test that you have a couple of refresher lessons with an instructor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get you up to scratch. Yeah. And then hopefully, obviously, watch these mistakes what you've done on the video as well, and then hopefully you realize. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep watching the videos as well, but I would definitely recommend that you have a couple of lessons.
Yeah.
And thank you for doing this. Thank you for contacting me.
Thank you for having me.
Okay guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you. somewhere safe on the left hand side.